Hey there, Dungeoneers. Today we're going to play a new game. This one's called PEREELOUS. I guess it's like perilous, but it's with reels, as you'll soon learn the reason for that. Dungeon crawler where luck is your only weapon. Every action, every event, every discovery is determined by a slot machine. Weird idea for a game, right? But it works. It's a lot of fun. Very addictive. Dive into a procedurally generated dungeon, explore its mysterious depths, and let fate pull the strings of your adventure. Attack, defend, loot, trade, or flee. It all depends on the spin. It's a Slay the Spire type game, and you'll see the map definitely takes inspiration from that game. But instead of rolling dice, you're basically pulling the arm on a one-armed bandit, and you click the button to decide where it stops. Now, anyone who's played Super Mario Bros. 3 knows that that's usually a pretty risky thing to try and nail just right.
State 1 is what I'm going to call the rigged delay state.
Bear with me here. It works here. This is actually the demo version, or rather the version that was submitted for Jackie Code's Game Jam by Pierre Vandermason. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Basically, it's a fully mouse-driven dungeon crawler, but again in the style of Slay the Spire, where you just basically come up against different enemies and follow a path that is determined on the fly. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So here we go. We've got two slimes. I can either use my fists.
My whole body's a weapon.
I can use a knife. I get 50 uses out of the knife. It deals damage to one front row monster, if you read the description there. And a club, which I have 10 uses of that. That deals damage to two front row monsters, so I can take out both of these guys at once. Let's go ahead and see how that works. So I've got this spinning reel here, and then I just click on stop when I want it to stop, and I hope I get a good number. A 2.
Gesundheit.
So I hit them for each 2 points. Now I get to hit stop again, and this time I determine what they do to me, and I'm hoping to get like a 1-1, 2-1, so that's 3 points of hit damage taken from me right here, as you can see, 97 out of 100. I do have now 20 XP. Slimes are down 3 out of 5. I'm gonna try the club again. 5, excellent. That takes them right out of the game. They are donezo. Now I have to win my bounty, see how much I get, and as you can see, there's a lot of chances to get 0. Let's see what I get. 1 coin, 1 gold coin. Now here's the map. Like I said, this is kind of a Slay the Spire inspired deal here, where you choose the path you want to go on. Let's choose the chest. You uncover a closed chest. Open or leave, right? Because this could be a trap. This could be something bad. Now we have to roll to see what we get. Looks like we got some coins. 17 coins. Excellent. But then it turns into a mimic because, as you saw, that second reel pulled up something bad. It was a monster. Use the knife on this one, since there's only 1. 3 points of damage. His turn to attack. 4 points of damage. I'm going to attack again using the knife. 4. Excellent. He does 6. He hits pretty hard. Wonder if the club can do more damage. Let me see. Nope, just 2 points of damage. Now that I think about it, the maximum would have been like 5. Not great. Let's see what he hits for 8. This is getting brutal. This could get real bad. 4. And he does another 4 points of damage. 47 uses on the knife. 4 points of damage takes him down to 13. Still a little ways to go. Let's see if I can get 0 zeros here. No. 69. He leaves me with 69 health. Let's try the knife one more time. 3 points of damage, and he hits me for 6. Wow. Come on, big money, big money. No whammies, no whammies. Stop! And 4 points of hit damage. That brings him down to 6. And he hits me for 4. I'm now down to 59. Not looking great. I'm almost down to half my health on the second monster. That was a pretty good hit. 5 points. Leaves him with 1, but he gets 1 more attack, of course. 4 points of hit damage. Let's use the knife one more time. Actually, I shouldn't have used that. I should have went with the fist, but anyway. Yeah, I only needed to hit him once. Oh, level up my weapons. +1 to reel to all your weapons. See what we get here. Cool. I feel stronger. Base damage is +1 on all weapons. Very cool. Now let's see what kind of bounty I get here. No whammies, no whammies. Stop on 5 gold coins. You find a somewhat quiet place. We can either rest and try to heal up our wounds, or we can leave just in case we feel like the vibes are not great. We're gonna go ahead and take a rest. How much of a rest do we get? 12. That restores us to 67. Do we risk it and take another rest and hope we can get some more health back? Okay, so we get 10 points of hit damage, but we uncover 2 wolves. I'm gonna use the club. I gotta take both of these guys out. 6 on each of them. Cool, cool, cool. Now it's their turn to attack. 5 points of hit damage. Alright. Let's go with the knife. And as you can see, it's going back and forth. Determine which one gets hit with the knife. And he takes 9 points of health damage. That takes him out. Monster. The last wolf attacks. He's down to 4 health. And I hit him for 10. Excellent. Whew. 3 gold coins is my bounty, and I'm back to 69. Now we can choose one of 3 routes. Either each one of them looks like an encounter. These look like they might be mini bosses. As you can see at the end there, that's probably the main. I mean, if this is how it works in Slay the Spire, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna try to take less monsters, so I can take one of these guys out with one shot. That'll do it. That's the one slime. He's gone. Now the other slimes are time to check. 2. -8 wipes him out. Let's see what kind of bounty I get on these guys.
Big bucks, no whammies, stop!
0-0. Double goose eggs. That's my loot. Now I did want to. Oh, oh boy, that was a mistake. I wanted to click on it to just. I thought clicking on it would just bring up like an info window or something. I don't know what I was thinking when I clicked on that. I take fire damage. I'm now burned. So I'm leveling up here. What am I going to level up? My defense. I have now +10 max health. But I am burning. How bad do I burn? I hope not very bad. Ah, no. Okay, 1 point of damage. Take this guy out. He does 1 point of damage. I need at least 10. There we go. That's a -12. Takes him out. Let's hope the bounty is good at least. 3 gold coins. I'll take it. Let's rest again. This time, let's be very careful about what we click and don't click on. I just wanted to hover over it. I thought maybe it would reveal what was, waiting for me, but take a short rest, and that's a pretty good rest. I'm gonna rest again. Let's hope we don't get another monster encounter. Excellent. 6 points of health. That total of 91 out of 125. Now we do have to face a monster. Not just a monster, it's kind of this is like a mini boss fight. This is gonna be a big one. Yep. This was a big one. Take out both of these slimes at the same time if we can. 12, that'll do it. They are gone. But now we're left with the zombie. And he attacks. Zombie somehow miraculously does 0 damage. That's just the way it rolls. -12, that wipes him out with 1 shot. Let's hope we get a good bounty here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And 4 gold coins. Let's try the chest again. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I found an artifact, a cloak. That's cool. But now, of course, attack. Not bad. He hits me for 4. Let's attack again with the knife. Sweet. 1 more. I should be able to take him out with 1 more hit. Oh, wow. Here we go. That is the end of the Mimic. 0 bounty. Yeah, no, that was it. Okay. But now we are at the boss. We're at the boss of this area. Let's see if we can beat him. Actually, first, let's check out that cloak. Lower chances of being ambushed during rests. I could use that. I could use that because I like to push my luck with those rest areas. Okay, we've got big slime and like baby slimes. Let's try to take out both of these monsters at the same time. That'll do it. That is a hit.
A very powerful hit.
But of course, Big Daddy Slime attacks. 8 points. Get him with our knife. 12, minus 12. And then he attacks. Let's do what we gotta do here. Nice shot, nice shot. That is a kill. Let's see what we get. 1 gold coin. Okay, now we're entering into the ruins. I have 3 uses of the club, and I've got 3 enemies here. I can only do damage to 2 front row monsters at the same time, but I'll take it. Looks like we hit the goblin and the bandit. Goblin's down to 26, bandit's down to 1. Now it's their turn to attack, and I take 7 points of hit damage. Let's do the goblin. I want to make sure I land on the goblin. Minus 12. He's now well below halfway. Okay, now I'm taking burn damage. Spin 1 burn reel at the end of your turn. Each flame deals 3 damages when you land on it. Let's not do that. I'm gonna take out the club. Try to take both these guys at the same time. That'll do it. Ooh, sweet. No burn damage. 1 hit point. I'm gonna do the bandit because bandit has more health points. Goblin has 5 health points. And he does no damage on his turn. I wonder how much I can do. How much damage can I do with just fists? Will it be enough to take him out? Almost! Oh man. That was a big hit. And 1 more shot with the fist to the face. Boom, that takes him out. Time to level up. See what we get here. I feel luckier. Base bounty value is now +2. Well, let's see what the bounty is this time. I have 3 gold coins. And as you can see, the map has been reset because we're in a new area. So I've got 3 ways to go here. I think I'm going to go this way so I can get access to that rest area. Let's use the club. This is our last time using the club. Try to take out both of these bandits at the same time. Wow. Unfortunately, the club is now out of play. And 1 point of health. One monster is going to get the whipping of the lifetime while the other monster gets away scot-free. Now it's their turn to attack. 10. Yikes. Let's hope this does it. Almost. He's down to 6. And returns 5 hit points of damage. Yeah, that was overkill, but at least I got rid of him. And it's his turn to attack. He does 5 points of damage. Dang. Let's whip this guy. Say goodnight. He does 0. Excellent. And this should do it. No, not quite. I can take this guy out with fists, probably. Almost. You know, it takes some damage there, but it's worth it to do some experimentation and see just what we can get away with. Maybe we get lucky, maybe we don't. 10 gold coins. Take this rest area and try to get back some health. Not bad, not bad. Let's rest one more time and hope we don't unlock any monsters this time. Whew. I think that's enough pushing our luck on that one. Now, if I'd taken these faces here, those are merchants. And I do have probably enough to get at least some kind of weapon or item or who knows, but I decided not to go that way because I needed the rest area. Unfortunately, that means I am locked into fighting this monster here. Oh boy, this is a big attack. All right, I am being ambushed. Let's take out that goblin first. Oh, he's in the back row. I'm not going to be able to use it on him. Okay, so one of these slimes is about to be decked into next Tuesday. And the entire gang attacks. They do a total of 6. Who's the lucky recipient? Gonzo. Of course, it's their turn to attack. 7 points. One more hit. Gone. Well, at least I'm whittling them down. Every time they attack, they're doing less damage because there's less of them. Now they come to the forefront, their turn to attack. 3 points of health damage is my cost. Try to get right on the goblin. Their turn to attack. And let's do this. 13. I need 8 in order to take him down. And stop. They do 4 points of damage. Gonna have to buy a new weapon soon. Maybe I'll find something. Slimes do 3 points of health damage. I'm down to 70. All in all, I think I'm doing alright. Not great, but
not terrible.
-6. He is definitely dead. Oof. Okay. Yeah, that's a good shot. Should be a pretty good bounty this time around. Or it could just be 6 gold coins. Whatever. I'm not going to take the boss this time. I'm going to take this one here. Okay. Let's just do this one at a time. 6 out of 10. That reduces him to 4. And I take burn damage, unfortunately. And he's eliminated. Cool. Now there's only 3 of them, but I have to deal burn damage here, so... Nice. Voided burn damage. But I get burned again. 4 points of hit damage. That leaves him with 6. I'm not going to avoid burn damage so easily this time. Yep. Got hurt. And they attack. Oh no! Are you serious? Oh boy. That's it for him. And I level up. I'm luckier. I was really hoping to get stronger, but I guess I'll take it. You are burning. Yeah, I'm burning a lot. 1 more point of hit damage, and 1 more burn. 6. Not gonna be enough, but at least better than nothing. And I take no burn on that attack. Excellent. 2 points of health. He's down to 4. So if I get at least... Oh, well, wrong dude, but I took him out in 1 shot. Let's punch this guy into oblivion. Say goodnight. Area cleared. 5 gold coins. 1 more monster encounter, and then I can get to the merchant. These guys are pretty powerful, so I better use the knife. Takes him down a little bit. More than half. That'll do it. 1 less goblin to worry about. Regardless of who I hit on this one, it's... Oh man. At least 19. Come on. Oh, close. So close. Whew. 0 points of damage. They miss. Oh, wait, wrong one. No. Okay, well. At least I can get this guy with the fist. I can punch him to death. And, oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the reels. I wasn't looking at which one was gonna be attacked. At least I successfully dodge another attack. Let's get this guy. Let's get him for real this time. That'll do it. Good. Dodged. At least 11. Come on. Well, 6. Oh, no. Excellent. $7 gold. Nice. Let's go to the merchant. You encounter a strange merchant. We can use a bow weapon, deal damage to one front or back row target, big potion, some cheese, add a reel during rests, gloves, adds a +5 to all your weapon reels. A bow is nice. Bow is really nice, but having stronger weapons. I'm gonna go with the bow. Actually, why should I not take both? I can take the cheese and I can take the potion. I'm taking everything. That was so odd. I didn't realize I didn't even need to make a choice there. I had enough money to buy everything. Let's just see how the bow works. Hit somebody in the back, huh? Let's take this guy out. Nice. And it's their turn to attack. Whew, quite a significant amount of damage. I think it's time to use this health potion. Okay, not bad. Two. Boy. Big slimes. Wanted to hit him, but... need to whittle these guys down one at a time. Just gotta focus. I hope I survive. I'm not gonna survive.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
That was it. That was my game. Game over. And that was PEREELOUS, or PEREELOUS. I'm not sure how you want to pronounce that. Again, it's a play on words. It's supposed to be a play on the word perilous. But either way, really cool game. I really like there's a little bit of skill there. If you can time the stop button just in the right spot, you can nail a good score, or at least choose who you want to attack. It's all based on timing. So there's a little bit of skill here, but a lot of luck. And let's be honest, most roguelikes, it just comes down to luck. Well, if you enjoyed that, go ahead and leave a comment below, and make sure you head over to pierre-vandermason.itch.io/PEREELOUS and check it out for yourself. It looks like it's going to be on Steam. It's going to be coming out, the planned release of Q4 2025. Go ahead and add that to your wish list if you have Steam. Anyway, that's it for me today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I am your host, Dungeon D. This has been PEREELOUS, and I'll see you in the dungeon.